Hi, I'm Melanie and I am the Block 4 coordinator. So I'm going to be working with you a bit as you are in somewhat of the Block 4 sequence during your MAT program. So I just wanted to say hi, and that's why I'm on the video, but I'm going to take myself off the video and I just want to share with you a little bit of information about your semester next, or your spring semester. So you probably have this sheet here, and this is our tentative schedule. So I just want to talk a little bit about what this looks like so that you're clear. Let me see if I can get this not to be, so that I'm not on the screen anymore. Okay, so perhaps that worked, maybe not. So the week one, they are, so I don't really know how much you have heard about what this looks like, but you will be considered part of this Block 4 semester. So there is an orientation to learn about your field experience Friday, January 22nd from 10 to 12:30 in the read room. So hopefully you can attend. That would be just great, so you can hear all the information that you need. Field experience, not to be confusing, but it's Wednesdays and Thursdays most weeks. Then you also have time that you're going to be in the week, as you can see, like week 4 here, for full weeks. So you're always in the field Wednesdays and Thursdays. I think that was a confusion at some point last time, that MATs thought that they were only going to the field during these full weeks, but really you're there Wednesday, Thursdays, starting January 27th and the 28th. And you don't have to worry about this Block 4 stuff because you're not required to have this seminar. There is this informational meeting here. We would love to have you there so you can get your student teaching information. And that's February 2nd from 1:30 to 2:15 in the read room. Mike Englert will be leading that. Something else I wanted to let you know is that you will have a supervisor through Kent State who will supervise you twice while you're in the field. You will hopefully meet them during this orientation time as well. And then here we have, oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was looking at how much time I had left. I also wanted to let you know that during your Block 4 field placement, the goal is to continue in that field placement for your Block 5, your final student teaching, which you'll do in fall of 2016. If that doesn't work out, that is fine, but really what our goal is, because of with the TPA and just to help support you a bit better, that you'll have the same mentor teacher and be in the same school and feel very comfortable going into student teaching. Now, like I said, if it doesn't work that way, that's fine. Okay, so I don't want you to feel that that if you're in a situation that is just not working, that you have to stay. That's not our intention to force anybody, but more to make it more available and something that you can negotiate with your mentor. You also, like I said, will have a KSU supervisor who will be with you, hopefully in Block 4 and then into Block 5. So you'll also have that continuity as well. So if you look down here, week 4, full weeks in the field, really it's just Tuesday through Friday, but if you want to go in on Monday, if you have time to do that, that's fine. Just the Block 4 students have classes during the day. So they're going to have Monday classes because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, because they missed that Monday previously, that they're Tuesday through Friday. You'll have to talk with Janice and see what you guys want to do with the MATs with that, because I know your classes are in the evenings, I think. And from what I hear is that MATs, you still have class during these full weeks in the field. Okay, so you go to field and then you go to school afterwards, sort of just like a teacher would do if they're getting their master's degree. Seminar is not for you. Then you have your second full week in the field. Again, week 6 and week 7 here, you are still going to the field Wednesdays and Thursdays, okay? Midterms, usually those are emailed to me, and you'll actually hand them in to probably Dr. Kroger or Dr. Bedrosian, depends who's taking care of that this semester. But you also email them to me because I need to keep a file of those, an electronic file. Midterms are completed by your mentor, and your supervisor can be in on that meeting as well. Focus math field, I don't think you're worrying about that. So then we're going to spring break. Again, you're still in the field Wednesdays and Thursdays, weeks 11, and obviously not during spring break. Here's something that you need to know, because this is block 4, this is not full-time student teaching, and how we do it is that if your school is on spring break, let's say this week right here, then you will not be required to, I'm sorry, how do I say this? You will have 2 spring breaks, okay, from the field. You do not have to go during your Kent State spring break unless you want to, okay, if they don't fall during the same time. So that gives you a chance to have a break and get some work done. Third full week in the field, and then again, your last week of classes is your last time in the field, and then you'll say your goodbyes, and then exam week is when we have our final. You do not have field, but you also have your final block 4 MAT seminar meeting, where we bring in student teachers to talk about the process. We bring in guest speakers and just have a really nice conclusion to our block 4 and MAT semester. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, I'm sure you can talk to Dr. Kroger, and you can always email me. Let's see, I'm just going to put my email. Oh, my email's on here. It's mirvine@kent.edu right here. Okay, I think that's all. I hope that explains the gist of the Block 4 semester, and that you can get some of these dates on your calendar. All right, have a great winter break and rest of your semester.